Hello my friends, welcome to the messy kitchen. So anything can happen when I am left alone to play, and if I can do it again, this is a good example of anything can happen. So I've been playing with chain pulls, you guys all know that, and I'm never satisfied just leaving things alone. I have to always muck about. But I have to tell you or show you, this one dried really nice. I'm super happy with this. This was like chain pull number 2. I haven't done any little embellishments. I haven't added anything. I'm just going to sit on it and look at it for a bit. But tonight I was practicing with the video, but then everything went haywire. So I shut the video off. But some really cool things happened, which gave me yet another idea. So we all know that base paint, like interior latex paint, gobbles up our cell mixes and stuff. So I had to do a little bit of mucking about. So this is going to take a few minutes to pour this out. This is Glidden Essentials, and that's the first lie of the night. It's not Glidden Essentials, it's Beautitone in Velvet. And I tried my first piece just with the paint and my chain pulls, and the Glidden Essential paint without any acrylic paint underneath it was just kind of eating up my chain pulls. So I thickened it up quite a bit with a good sized scoop of Valspar, which is generally what I use to thicken up my paints. But then I put about a 50-50 mix of floetrol in it. So it's kind of half floetrol, good sized scoop of Valspar, and half Beautitone interior latex. Now I thought that this was pretty cool, what we're going to do. I won't appeal to everybody, but it definitely, I thought it was super pretty. And so I'm going to share it, and you guys can be your own deciding factors, all up to you. I like things pretty simple. Most of you know that. I do have to remember sometimes that I'm not just painting for myself, because I do sell a lot of my tiles. And if it was up to me to sell, not to sell, but up to me to just paint, I would paint everything in golden ochre and red golds and colors like that. But when I get crazy with color, it's good, because it's not all about me. Although I've said many times it should be, you guys all know that. Okay, let's get some of these corners filled in. So you can see the consistency of my base paint. It's quite thick, and so it's important to put it on in a thick consistency, but then we're dumping it off so that we're not tipping or tilting once we put our stuff down. So I don't know what I'm trying to tell you. Your base paint has to be perfect right now. Make it good, you guys. So just dump off any of your excess so that it dries nice and smooth and beautifully flat. So I tried to do what we're going to do with thin base. And if you're using an acrylic with floetrol, it works well. If you're using house paint, it does not. So this was my problem solving. But you have to bear with me, guys. All right, I think that looks pretty okay. One little gooey bit I got to get rid of. Right there. And then a super quick torch. We're going to do some space pulls, you guys. Spacey things. So this is nothing more than, this is Australian floetrol with Atelier green black. It's super thick. Thicker than normal. And that's all we're going to use. So we're going to use Australian floetrol and Atelier green black. We're going to dip our chain, just like always. So this chain, this is a designer chain, you guys. Okay, here we go. We're just going to put this down. This chain is a designer chain from my favorite store in the whole world, the dollar store. I stopped at the home hardware store today to get myself a ball chain because I thought that the little individual balls would really give much more definition in chain pulls. And I don't know if you guys have bought a ball chain, but they're really expensive. And I thought, well, I'm not doing that. Not for painting. And because I'm uber cheap, I went to the dollar store and bought a sink plug, and it came with a chain, and that's the one it came with, and it's perfect. Perfect. Okay, guys, I gotta stop for 2 seconds here. I'm gonna get a little cup of water. Now watch these develop. I think these are super, super pretty. My last piece I put color in it. And then when I watched these develop with the cell mix, I wished I hadn't put color in it. So this is my colorless piece. So we're just redipping the chain. I did wash it off because it picks up a little bit of the white base. And I am just kind of gently running my finger down the chain so that I don't have a whole bunch of paint on it. And we're just going to keep doing this, guys. So we're going to go the other way this time. So this is a new technique for me. This is number 4. So I tried to answer as many questions as I could, but I really don't know the answer to a lot of them. So until I kind of play with this a little bit more, if I seem evasive, it's no intent. It's just because I really don't know. And that's it. We're just going to keep... Oh, I didn't wipe that one very well. Oh, well. Too late now to fix it. So because this is cell mix, these will just keep developing, continue to develop. I really thought my last piece was really, really quite pretty had I not added colors. Okay, and then just gently pull it. So I'm starting to see where you can create different shapes with your chain. But I'm just starting. Yeah, pretty fun way to come up with a pretty interesting piece. So if I was really going to spend a lot of time, I would probably get a couple different thicknesses of chain. I'm going to come in here. I would probably get a couple different thicknesses of chain so that you could have some more variation. Slide it off. So, you guys, here's my story for tonight. The last 3 years, 2.5 years, I've been in this I don't give a beat attitude, and I've eaten chips for dinner, and I have done whatever I wanted when I wanted. And passing the mirror the other day, I thought, oh my God, you really have to lose some weight. So I decided that I need to drop about 10 pounds, 10 to 15 pounds, and I've gone back onto keto, which I did the keto diet a few years ago. I don't know if it would be a lifestyle for me, but certainly as a quick diet, I saw really good results really quite quickly. But you kind of get this, I think they call it the keto flu for a few days. So this is day 3, and I definitely kind of feel a bit weird and wonky. But the last time I did it, I lost 16 pounds or 13 pounds in 6 weeks, and I felt really, really good. Really good. I was like just on my game. So hopefully we're gonna fix this one. Hopefully I get the same type results. All right, you guys. So this is gonna continue to develop, not much more. I think it's really pretty. I think it will, yeah, I can just see lots of different possibilities with doing chain pulls with cell mix. I think if you want to go in and add some blooms later or paint in some flowers or just leave it as is, it's a pretty cool, I think it's pretty cool. I also think it needs something up there. So I think we're just gonna dip the chain and I'm wondering if I could just sort of put a line in there. You think I can? Steady hand. That's the worst thing. It takes a steady hand. Yep. Remember we were talking the other night about the wish you didn't do that moment? That was it. That was my wish I didn't do that. So let's fix at least this one. Okay, we're gonna fix that one with that. And I don't like the other one. So I'm gonna try to get rid of it. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop right here. And we're just gonna let this develop because it is going to change a little bit, not a lot. My last one didn't change very much. It's very simple. I think it's quite pretty. Yeah, it's got some interesting little details and fun things. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys down for a close-up. I'm gonna hit pause and then I'll bring you down. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're gonna go down. I'm hoping I don't lose focus. I did the last time, but we'll see. So now you can see all of these intricate little details. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that, you guys? So this is actually Australian floetrol, and it's like 3-to-1, 4-to-1 with Atelier green black. So if I had some black, it would probably be much more saturated, but the green black looked pretty good. But yeah, look at all these beautiful, beautiful little lines and little details. Very cool. Very, very cool, guys. That's it. White house paint and cell mix. All right, my friends, love you and leave you right here. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen tonight for this little experiment. Sorry about the glare. I can see it now on the camera. There's always things happening in my kitchen. My head kind of just goes nonstop when it comes to paint. So let's see where we go with this. Let's see if we can do, yeah, look at that. How cool is that, you guys? It's better from this angle. You can actually see and there's no glare. All right, my friends, love you and leave you. Thank you so much once again. You guys are awesome. Bye.